Hey guys, welcome to Tomes. This is a new channel we're putting together, and we're doing book reviews, we're covering graphic novels, theology, history. If it's a book, we're probably going to cover it at some point or the other. What I have for you today, and I am super stoked, super excited about this, I have two boxes that have just come in from the illustrious Doug TenNapel. And what this is Indiegogo campaign that I backed back in November. And it is Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, Bigfoot Bill 1 and 2, The Making of Earthworm Jim. I believe it has gear and a few other books in it. So super excited. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. About everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. Cardboard shortages, forklifts, stabbing boxes and destroying books, things getting lost in the mail. It was just a wonderful time. Doug TenNapel makes some of the most beautiful books you can imagine, and so I'm super excited to open these up, get into them. And as you can see, they come in probably one of the best shipping boxes. There is one, if you've watched any of the Janus Project, which is my other channel. If you look up in the corner, you'll see some of the books there. But I'm going to open this up, and so what we got is, as you open up the box, okay, it's got the thank you package that comes with it. And Doug TenNapel is like the king of add-on stuff. So if you're thinking about investing in one of his projects, just understand he's going to fill you with more value than you could possibly imagine. And so what we've got here is we have just an absolute collection of things. One of his first comics, they called him Evil, with Evil the Cat, who eventually became a villain in Earthworm Jim. You got an Evil... I'll just open it up and let you see all of this stuff in its glory. And so... Princess What's Her Name, a little sticker there. Also just Earthworm Jim. Now the downside of these is I kind of don't want to use them because they're so cool. And so just the general Earthworm Jim logo, quarter black ferret. So if you're a fan of Louder with Crowder, quarter black Garrett, he's got his own character now. And then just another black and white Earthworm Jim sticker here. I got the patch. I didn't get the first day backer. I backed it on like the second day of the project, so I missed it by a day. It was a Cycro patch, but he did include Evil the Cat. Got an Evil the Cat comic, which I'll go through at some other time. But again, he included that for free. A preview of Bigfoot Bill 3. So I'm not going to read it, obviously, because I have not read Bigfoot Bill 1 or 2. But there's that. And then this is really cool. This is the poster, and if you look at my review for his leather-bound edition, I got a big copy of this, but I'm super excited to see the smaller copy. In this collection, it came with gear, and so you've got just the little graphic novel here, and so what I did is I got the whole library because I wanted to catch up with a bunch of his books. I've got a bunch more of his books here on the back shelf. And so I've got Newts and Ghostopolis and Cardboard and Tommysaurus and some of those others. But again, I'm adding gear to my collection. Creature Tech. So here's Creature Tech. And again, they're beautifully illustrated and again, full color. In this box, it comes with Earthworm Jim. All right. So again, I learned what debossing and embossing and foil and UV and all that is. And so as you can see, it's a very, very, very good looking book. Of course, it comes with the gilt edge. All right. And again, this is the making of Earthworm Jim. Sorry, this is the first Earthworm Jim. And so again, you can see it's full color. And what I've got, if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see reviews of his leather-bound edition, which was a black and white edition that included a lot of this art. But you can see just the glory of, and again, it's huge too. Look at the size of that. And just over here, I've got some of his other ones. So here's Newts. And so just, if you think about the size of a graphic novel, that's the size. And then to compare it to something like Full Metal Alchemist, which is one of my manga collections, again, just for scale. So it's a very, very large book. And so I'm looking very much forward to reading that. Also got Fight the Fish, which is the new one. That was actually the campaign I was backing. And so again, what I love about what he does is they look really, really good together. They go together very well. And that's important to me. I like collections. So you can see Battle Angel Alita over here, and I got the entire set, so it all looked really nice together. I got my Zelda books. I like them looking really nice. Warcraft Chronicles, etc. I like my books to match, and this does. And so again, you can see Earthworm Jim 1 Earthworm Jim 2. And as I opened this other box, so what happened is, because it was such a big set, I had to have it shipped separately. And so here's the other one. And as I open up that, again, we've got Earthworm Jim. Okay, so the making of Earthworm Jim. And again, it's all gilt. It's all, I mean, it's got the cows, which is awesome. And again, it's got all the history of his works and the different people who worked on Earthworm Jim and just all the stuff that goes along with that. And again, on a shelf, it's going to look real nice. All right, and so there are the 3 books. As I said, I also got Bigfoot Bill 1 and 2, and so it's just wonderful. I've been waiting for a long, long time. And so Bigfoot Bill 1 and 2, and I almost backed Bigfoot Bill 1 and 2 way back when they were on, but I never pulled the trigger, and so I never was able to get all the add-ons and stuff that came with it. But again, there's Bigfoot Bill, Shadow of the Mothman, and again, got all that wonderful art and all that cool stuff. All right, and then the end, and then Finger of Poseidon, which is the next one. Okay, and so there you go. All right, and so those are really, really nice. And so on a shelf, this whole library is gonna look like that. And so really, really good books, really, just really good. I will be doing some review as I read through them and let you know what's inside. But it is quite a collection as you pile up all this stuff. And so Doug TenNapel does a wonderful job with his campaigns. He puts together probably one of the best things. And so that is the entire set of the Doug TenNapel Library on Kickstarter. Indiegogo on this one, and I got some of his Kickstarter stuff on another one. So guys, thank you for joining me on the inaugural episode of Tomes, and we are going to be digging into some of these books as we go into the future, but I will be seeing you guys here in the library.